Federico Escoto walked into court in handcuffs this morning after eluding police for 7 years.
We filed a warrant shortly after the incident took place, and we've been looking for him since 1989.
He is now charged with felonious assault after seriously injuring a police officer during a drug raid. Today, Officer Mark Ely faced his alleged assailant in court.
Well, I'm happy that he's back. I just came down to really see it for myself, so I can believe that he's actually back after all this time.
It was back in April of 1989 when Mark Ely and his partner were working at this house on Indianola for an undercover narcotics case. It is alleged that as soon as Escoto came into the living room and saw the two detectives, he started firing, wounding the officer. Pellets from the bullets hit Ely in the eyes and face, forcing him to retire from the police force.
Yeah, that was basically the hardest thing. I had to quit something that I really loved and that I had planned on doing for the rest of my career. So.
Escoto's accomplice that night, Nestor Gutierrez, was arrested more than a year after the shooting, but police are calling Escoto the trigger man. Officer Mark Ely says he feels a sense of closure now, knowing that this fugitive will go on trial here in Columbus.
We had two different units. We did both some long-term investigations and so forth, which would Mark W. Ely, E-L-Y.
And you were employed by the Columbus Police Department back in 1989, is that correct?
Yes, I was.
In what capacity had you been employed by the city?
Since 1977.
Had you been on the airlines and that kind of thing?
Right.
Now,
Because if you thought about it every time.
yeah. To those of us on this side, it sounds like it's pretty dangerous. Is it something that you enjoyed doing?
Yeah, I did.
Next case is State of Ohio versus Federico A. Escoto, 96 CR 084415.
For a ball, just landed that. Kicked an FBI agent in the head. He shot himself and tried to kill Sergeant Stanley. He's a violent individual. Carrying a sawed-off shotgun, law-abiding people don't know where to put their hands on a sawed-off shotgun. And the court just disregarded all that and gave him a very light sentence.
He's serving a sentence, a federal sentence. Accusing an FBI agent who was trying to bring him back for this.
They were